I read these three trading books and my trading was never the same again. So my biggest enemy in trading wasn't the market, but it was only me. And for years I made the same mistakes. I'd see a position moving and jumping right at a profit, only for me to watch it fall. Or, after a small loss, I'd get very emotional and try to get my money back, which only made things worse. Does this sound familiar to you? Knowing what you should do but doing the exact opposite in the moment. And it wasn't until I read three specific books that I finally understood how to fix it. And in this video, I'm sharing these three books because after reading them, my trading was never the same. Now, before we start, I'm not a guru. I'm just a regular trader who spent around 2 years looking for the perfect strategy. But the real change didn't come from my charts. It actually came from looking inward. And the truth is that a good strategy is useless if your psychology is a mess and your mind is the key to your success. So these three trading books I'm about to share right now aren't about indicators. They are about understanding and fixing your mindset to stop this self-sabotage. Now, going straight into the first book. Number one is The Shrimp Paradox by Dr. Steve Peters. So that book at the time was borrowed from New York Public Library, but you can look it up on Amazon and it comes right to you. This book isn't even about trading, but it should be, and I believe it strongly. Dr. Peters explained that we have a logical human brain and we have an emotional, impulsive chimp brain. So when the market moves against you, your chimp sees a threat and tells you to panic sell or revenge trade. So this was a huge realization for me. It wasn't that I wasn't disciplined, but it was purely my emotional brain taking over. So, just understanding that idea made me a huge difference. It created a space between my feelings and it created a space between my actions. The most practical habit I built was to box the shimp. Whenever I feel the rush of emotion, I take my hands off the mouse, I stand up, and I take a few deep breaths. So only after emotional calms down, I let my human brain make a logical decision. The second book is Change Your Thoughts, Change Your Life by Dr. Wayne Dyer. And I absolutely recommend it to everybody, no matter what industry you're in, no matter what occupation you have. Please read this book. It is going to change the way you think, and of course, it is going to change your life. It is just exactly the title. The core idea is that your belief shapes your reality, and if you believe you're going to lose, you will unconsciously make choices that led to losing. So the book taught me to pay attention to my thoughts, and it was surprised by how negative they were. The big shift was learning to consciously reframe those thoughts. Instead of, I can't believe I took this loss, I trained myself to think, okay, the trade didn't work. That's the cost of doing business. Now, what can I learn from this? Our brain can be very easily tricked by the thoughts that we put in. So, for this reason, I recommend to start doing some meaningful tasks and start achieving some goals, like easily achieved, small goals, right in the morning. Why? Because your brain starts to subconsciously be proud of yourself. And in this way, the subconscious gonna change into being very confident in yourself and making good things unconsciously. So I could manage my emotions and I was still working on my beliefs. But I still needed a system to apply all of this in a live market. So that led me to Trading Bible, which is Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas. This book focuses on the biggest cause of pain for traders, fear of the unknown. Mark Douglas offers a huge mindset shift with two key ideas. First, you don't need to know what's going to happen next to make money. The second one, a trading edge is just a higher probability of the thing that's happening over and over again. So that's it. This was the final piece of the puzzle. It taught me to separate myself from the outcome of any one trade. A loss became what it really is, just one event in a long series of trade. A business expense. The habit that I built from this book was to change my goal, and my goal was no longer to make money on this trade, make money on that trade. My new goal became flawlessly execute my strategy over the next 20 trades. And when you focus on the process, the result of any single trade doesn't matter as much. So there you have it, the three books that significantly changed my trading game. And the path to consistent profit wasn't about any magic indicator or the perfect setup. It was just about my inward journey. Thank you very much, guys, for watching me. I'll see you in the next one.